Tonight, President Muhammadu Buhari writes Senate, seeks confirmation of ministerial nominees. Over 6,000 households to benefit in the Fadama Resort Area 2 program. Kwara State Smart School to commence academic activities by September 2022. Plus updates from the world of entertainment and sports. This is the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA ILORIN News Tonight. Good evening and welcome. I am Kehinde Omolosho. President Muhammadu Buhari has written to the Senate seeking the confirmation of 7 ministerial nominees. The executive communication, read by President of the Senate, Ahmed Lawan, listed the ministerial nominees as Henry Iko from Abia State, Ekuma Joseph Ebonyi, Goodluck Opia, Imo, Umar El Yakub Kano, Ademola Adegoroye Ondo, and Odum Odi from Rivers State. The nominees are to replace the ministers that stepped down over their political ambitions. Meanwhile, Kwara State Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak has forwarded the names of 5 new commissioner nominees to the State House of Assembly for approval. The nominees are one-time aspirant to the House of Representatives, Dr. Hafiz Abolore Alabi from Ilorin East, Adenike Afolabi Oshatimehin Ifelodun, and Wahab Femi Agbaje from Ofa local government area. The 2 other nominees are Gidado Latif Alakawa Asa and Ibrahim Akaje from Ilorin West. The nominees' names and profiles have been sent to the House of Assembly for legislative screening and approval. Over 6,000 households are to benefit in the Fadama Resort Area 2 program under the Nigeria COVID-19 Action Recovery and Economic Stimulus program in Kwara State. The State Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak, who flagged up the distribution of items to farmers in the Ilorin East local government area of the state, is hopeful the program will enhance food security and lessen the impact of COVID-19 on households. Raliat Ibrahim reports.
The Fadama Resort Area 2 program is aimed at increasing food security and enhancing safe functioning food supply chains in poor and vulnerable households. In this phase, agricultural products and farming equipment such as sprayers, fertilizers, seedling and herbicides were distributed to farmers. Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak is confident the program will prosper households and lessen the impact of COVID-19.
Today's event is one of our many people-focused responses to the emergencies of post-COVID-19. Recall that our administration has keyed into several programs which empower as many vulnerable families as possible to get over the hardship imposed by the COVID-19 pandemic.
If hunger is taken away from poverty, poverty is already drastically reduced. Let's congratulate all our peasant farmers in Kwara State for this kind gesture bestowed upon them by the Executive Governor of Kwara State, Malam Abdurrahman Abdulrazak, and at the same time charge them to put everything they are being given today to the very good use that can benefit them and the entire Kwarans.
There was a symbolic presentation of tools and farming gears to some farmers by Governor Abdurrahman Abdulrazak. A post-COVID-19 recovery program, it is billed to run for 24 months. Raliat Ibrahim, NTA News.
The Kwara State Smart School, which is in its completion stage, is built to commence academic activities by September 2022. Chairman of Kwara State Universal Basic Education Board, Professor Shehu Adaramaja, confirmed this in an exclusive interview with Olajide Bello.
Designed to offer 21st century education, the Smart School will comprise comprehensive IT-enabled basic classes that will accommodate preschoolers, primary classes and junior secondary school classes fitted with accessories like e-libraries, clinics and laboratories that make a complete school in the internet age. The Smart School has 3 components for nursery, primary and junior secondary schools.
We all resolved that for Sokoto, Kwara, Kano and Gombe, only 4 states, academic activities will commence in September.
The Smart School is obviously a game changer in basic education with immense benefit to the educational foundation of Kwara State.
There are a lot of things that Kwaras will benefit. We have vocational center, we have ICT center. It's a unity school system, and otherwise what we can call effective school system.
As the school has reached completion stage, what next is expected for the smooth takeoff?
we raised an observation that for academic activities to commence, we need furniture, we need some other equipment. UBEC has agreed to, between now and September, to furnish the place and even deploy some ICT equipment.
The Smart School will benefit students from the 16 local government areas in digital technology-based education in line with international best practices. Olajide Bello, NTA News.
Residents in Ilorin are calling for a state of emergency in the downstream oil sector to put an end to the lingering fuel scarcity in the country. Hamad Fulani reports.
For some days now, only few petrol stations have been dispensing petrol in Ilorin, while many are not opened. Among the few dispensing, only major marketers and movers dispense at normal pump price of 165 naira per litre. Others sell at various prices above the regulated pump price. This obviously is not only making Nigerians to pay more for fuel, but they also have to queue for hours before getting the product. Some residents I interacted with bemoaned the inconsistencies in the price of PMS, calling for urgent action by the federal government.
About 2 days now, where I bought the petrol, I bought it at 185 naira per litre. And where they are selling the normal price, there will be queue.
We are begging our government to help us to be, all those people who are checking filling station, to be react to them. Please, that is my own advice.
High cost of gas and diesel are some of the factors responsible for selling above regulated pump price.
The cost of diesel is well over 800 naira per litre. So the cost of transportation have been doubled about 3 times. So when you add the cost of that transportation, about 20 naira, 18 naira or 17 naira, if it is from Port Harcourt, you are going to pay about 30 naira per litre. So if you add it to the cost of the product there, there's no way you can sell at 165 naira per litre.
What is causing this problem on ground now is the cost of gas. What you used to buy like 3 or 4 trucks before, you cannot buy just 1 truck now. And everybody knows the situation of things now.
Prices of other commodities like diesel, gas and kerosene, I observed, have also taken flight. Prices of other commodities like diesel, gas and kerosene, I observed, have also taken flight. Ahmad Fulani, NTA News.
You're watching News Tonight on the Nigerian Television Authority, NTA Ilorin. We'll take a break to be back with more reports. Stay tuned.
Looking fresh for your days? Get even fresher with Close-Up. New Close-Up Triple Fresh formula. It cleans deeply, fights 99% of bacteria, and cools intensely, keeping you protected and fresh.
Protected and fresh. Let's take a picture. Protected and fresh.
Still fresh, still protected.
Feeling cool and protected.
All day confidence to get close.
Oh, yeah, take it close.